Guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you're an MMA fan. Okay, even though I've already given a prediction on TJ Dillashaw versus Aljamain Sterling for the UFC Bantamweight Championship, it's also my job to come on here and give a case and scenario on how the underdog wins. I've picked Sterling, but if TJ wins this fight, which I wouldn't be surprised, this is how he has to do it. Excuse me. It's simple. Longer the fight goes, the less likely he is to win this fight. TJ's wins have been finishes for the most part in his career, right? And except for his Renan Barão first fight with Barão, he knocked him out like the fourth or fifth round, became champion the first time. He's usually ended the fight within 2 rounds via knockout with head kicks, with big punches. He's proven it twice with Cody Garbrandt. And I know Garbrandt has gone through a lot since that fight, and he struggled. He was still undefeated before TJ got a hold of him. So, and he was the first guy to really beat Dominic Cruz in the UFC and really take the title away. So it meant something for him. So for TJ Dillashaw to win this fight, he has to get a knockout. He has to land a big head kick or a big punch, and he has to connect on Aljamain Sterling. He cannot play into Aljamain's game, which is wrestling and submission attempts. I don't think TJ would be submitted, but he has to keep this fight standing as long as possible and get the better of the exchange. If he can do that, he can win this fight. I'll say give him 3 rounds because he's going to be at his best in this fight, and this is a big deal for him. I think if Dillashaw wins, he catches him again with a big head kick, follows it up with some strikes. He can knock him out with punches if he needs to. Um, Obviously, I doubt that because usually when the grappler fights a striker, the grappler comes out on top. But if TJ wins this fight, this is how he would win the fight, and it really wouldn't surprise me because he's already a 2-time world champion. It wouldn't shock me if he did it for a third time. It actually would make UFC history by being the first man to win the UFC Bantamweight Championship 3 times.